president hosting the awards before. This is a first. I'm sure they'll give me great reviews, right? You know, they'll say he was horrible, he was terrible, it was a horrible situation. No, we'll do fine. I've watched some of the people that host. Jimmy Kimmel was horrible.
Late-night television has always followed a familiar rhythm. Bright studio lights, a lively band, and a host in a sharp suit delivering jokes to help America unwind. For decades, it felt safe, predictable, and harmless. But that changed when an ordinary late-night broadcast suddenly turned into something far more serious. What began as routine entertainment spiraled into one of the most tense and shocking live television confrontations in recent memory.
Well, maybe I haven't prepared. Maybe you want to be a little bit loose. If you look at the great hosts, Johnny Carson, Bob Hope, those are the greats. If you look at the not-so-greats like Jimmy Kimmel,
Trump walked onto the stage not for a polite interview, but to attack Jimmy Kimmel's credibility. He skipped the usual handshake, went straight to the chair, and fired off a harsh insult. "You're a failed comedian. Your career is built on cheap shots." The room tensed. It was a clear attempt to put Kimmel on defense and force him into an awkward reaction. But Kimmel did not take the bait. He stopped the comedy, let the insult hang in the air, and allowed the silence to do the work. Then he reached for a stack of documents, turning the moment from a late-night interview into something far more serious.
We've redone great marble floors that were beat to hell. We've replaced them with the most beautiful marble, statuary marble. They call it in Italy statuario, great white and black marble that forms Greece and big parts of Italy. And Italy during a time when Italy was extremely strong.
When Kimmel finally spoke, his voice was calm, steady, and stripped of its usual comedic rhythm. "Tonight isn't about jokes," he said, leaning forward with a serious expression. "It's about truth." The audience immediately leaned in. With that one line, the tone of the broadcast changed completely. Then Kimmel reached beneath his desk and pulled out a document, holding it up for the cameras. At first, it looked like an ordinary hospital birth certificate. But he did not explain it right away. He let the image sit on screen, allowing the tension to build. As the camera zoomed in on the fine print, murmurs spread through the studio. People exchanged stunned looks. The room, moments earlier filled with laughter, had fallen into disbelief.
To the left. He can dance. He does impressions. He is athletic.
Oh, shake it.
He's not only an amazing artist, he also is an incredible poet, too.
Kimmel explained with calm precision that the document had allegedly come from a whistleblower, a former hospital worker in New York, who claimed they could no longer stay silent. He made it clear that the material was being presented as an allegation, not a confirmed fact. The studio fell silent as Kimmel described the document as containing an explosive claim connected to Trump's family. Trump immediately fired back, calling it fake and accusing the show of spreading lies meant to damage him personally. But Kimmel stayed composed, introducing the blurred whistleblower and shifting the moment from comedy into a tense question of credibility, evidence, and denial.